Hello, in this video we're going to be looking at how we navigate around the IV12 monitor and highlighting some of the features of it. If we look at our monitor, up in the top left hand side we have our faults and warning area, and if you need to clear them, press clear all. Other than that, this should be empty most of the time. If we go along to the next button, this is our GPS or GNSS status, and you want it all to be green lights. The reason we've got a red one there is because it's a simulator and we can't simulate the position in a field, but certainly in the field and on your vehicles that should be green. If we've got the from the heart rate area there, this is diagnostics for the GPS as well. If we go along to the next button, this is the telematics, and have we a signal that's working? And yes, we have. We've got the green lights there. So again, that's what we want to see. We've got our applications tab next, and our gallery remote active assistance service. If you want to contact your dealer for them to diagnose your any problems that you have on your monitor, then you can connect to them there. Got the time, and is the next one. Then we have user profiles. This is really useful if you've created different profiles for your run screen settings, for example. So depending on the job that you're doing in the field, you can save the run screens to a particular person, and create operators by going into to user admin, then create a user from there. Guest user is where you don't have any settings and and the sort of permissions are limited. Really useful here to set up a dealer default as a user, so the run screen settings will go back to the dealer as the default. So if the dealer does need to have a look at diagnosing any problems and there's a run screen that they're familiar with, it'll make diagnosing problems that much easier, especially if you're doing it over the phone. So look at your user settings and get one aligned with your dealer. This is the sensor settings on your vehicle in one window, and so you can see the performance of your vehicle from the sensors that are on there. The next button along is your toolbox. This is the area that you can look at your vehicle setup from a data point of view, ISO bus, connectivity, and diagnosis and productivity area. So this is your toolbox, really important area, and we'll go through different parts of this video, different parts of this area in other videos. Then we go to the operations area, and this is where you select your grower, farm and field in the tasks that you're doing. The one thing you want to be careful of here is that you can scroll down a little bit further. Look at the scroll bar on the right hand side. Quite easy to miss this. If we've got our boundaries in the monitor, which hopefully we have, and we've got auto field check enabled, when you drive into the field it will set it automatically for you, and then you can scroll down that little bit further and select your vehicle and implement from there, and your work conditions. And so it's quite easy to miss this one if you're not careful. You can't quite see the other options beneath it if you're not aware of it, so just look out for the scroll bar. In the bottom right hand side there, this is our notifications area, and if we got any data that's come to us via telematics, a notification will appear there. Notice we've got the USB stick plugged in. Always good to use the CNH approved USB stick. Leave that in the monitor all of the time, just as a backup, but yeah, do use the CNH one in your monitor. We've got the run screens along the bottom. You're able to edit and change the run screens. Press and hold it, and you can rename them if you want to, and also edit what is on each of the run screens by pressing and holding the run screen. Then the last window and panel on the left hand side there is a display, and again of different settings. and you can scroll up and down there. Just keep an eye out for the scroll bar there to show you what is going on. So that's a quick overview of how to navigate the screen.